undergraduate student at the University of Florida. My major is Family, Youth, and Community Science, and I just reviewed the documentary by Jack Allen. I really feel this story should be told, and that the public has the right to know of what's going on with our elderly. People should know, because there might be a lot of people who are looking for someone, to help or to put, their family member in, under care of somebody. And I think with the knowledge of what's out there, or potential hazards, etc., that it's something that they should know.
Thank you for reviewing the case with. We're here at the University of Florida, and this is Katrina. Tina is it?
Tina, I go by, yes.
And
I hope it works out for him, and I hope that we can trust the legal system. I mean, of course, the legal system has failed him. Not necessarily the legal system, but the system itself.
okay.
Now you're going to be in a room that's, we call it the Roosevelt room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the people will be coming to see you. You won't have to go to any other room.
Okay.
You'll be seeing a nurse today, a neurologist, a speech pathologist, a physical therapist.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, okay, wake up.
We just came back from the bank.
Yeah.
Mr. Allen has indicated right along that he has transferred power of attorney to the Schaefer family. More specifically, Mr. Allen has shown me that documents in his safe deposit box here in Zephyr Hills, signed by him, several documents by Greenfelder to transfer the power of attorney
to
Emily Bellows
okay.
Schaefer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, the question that
That's
we were just...
blink?
Yeah, it's blinking.
Yeah.
I just shut the screen off.
Okay.
The question we've been discussing is a complex one. A number of times we have tried to call Emily Bellows.
Yeah.
Her real name is Emily Bellows Schaefer. Why do you think that she is not contacting you?
Don't know.
It is true what it was your intent back in December of 2001 after the Fuller,
yeah.
the Fullers, you are angry, is that correct?
Yeah.
Why were you angry at them?
They took all my tools. Tools, barns and everything. Tools and barns, okay.
Okay, in that statement that you signed to there was a list of a lot of equipment that you had in
Yeah,
Middlebury,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah,
That is in the possession of Emily Bellows Schaefer in Canton, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
is that correct?
That's right.
And then you gave that to them,
Yeah.
okay. Why did you give that for them?
Well, I didn't want the Fuller to have it.
Thank you.
Alright, so go get it on.
It was a general knowledge in the family and the Schaefers that, in fact, the Fullers were attempting to gain possession of all of your
Yeah.
materials?
That's right. Took my car, they took my car, my social.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, we're in a restaurant here. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The automobile.
Yeah, they took that too.
This morning we were talking about the automobile being
In my name, that's,
in your name.
but not, no, okay.
You had bought from Heritage Ford here in
Yeah.
Zephyr Hills.
Yeah. And then they transferred it, she took it and transferred it to, took that, sold it, transferred it to me. Me.
All right. In 1999, you bought a brown Ford van
Yeah. And that,
at Heritage Ford
Yes.
in Zephyr Hills?
yes.
They've now moved out to
Yeah,
Wesley
yeah.
Chapel,
Mhm,
okay?
yeah.
All right. At that point, did you understand that
It was-
she had sold that car?
No, you didn't tell. Okay. Okay.
We can go back to Heritage Ford and get the VIN number on that, okay, to find out that the title was in your name solely. Is that your recollection?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay? You paid cash for that
Yeah.
1999 Ford
Ford.
brown van,
Brown band.
okay? Shortly after, she didn't like it or something like
Yeah.
that. You did, and unbeknownst to you,
Unbeknownst to
she
me.
sold that car or traded it in for
Yeah.
an older van,
Van.
the blue van.
Van, okay. And
Okay.
I got that.
Well, no, wait a minute. But you did not know that she had done that.
No, but I found out
Okay. When did you find out?
about 3 days after she done it.
Then what happened? Did you have an argument over it?
Nope.
Now, what we were discussing this morning is that we're trying to establish is that if in fact the Fullers, according to your testimony, that the Fullers,
Took that car.
the Fullers' intent was to defraud you of properties.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That's right.
If in fact that brown van was solely in your
Name.
name, right, that she attempted to put her name
Name,
on the other
okay.
car so that she could claim some ownership
Yeah.
of it without your knowledge. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Is it so you think that in fact that that act alone was an attempt
To
to
hide.
hide, to
Yeah.
conceal?
Yeah.
Her real intent was to take possession of the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the vehicle now?
Don't know.
Okay, I think we know, Jack.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, up until Mr. Don Rapp and Phyllis Wilkinson, a lifelong friend of yours, up in New York. She's up in Elmira.
No.
Where's Phyllis located?
No. I can't tell you the name of it, but up north of Elmar, or not Elmar, but
She's in the upstate New York region, up in the Finger Lakes area.
yeah,
Okay.
just about 3, 4, 5 miles from.
Donald W. Rapp of Zephyr Hills, retired. He's 84 years old. Has your title. We went down when the state highway department sent you a renewal notice for your registration. Okay?
And I didn't have the car.
And we didn't have the car, but we went down to investigate, and they said that in fact that Lois J. Fuller's name was on it.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, the documents to show that. Were you aware of that?
Yep. Well, they didn't. Okay. Yeah. No, they didn't. No, I didn't know that. But her name is
It
on.
was on the title of the car?
Yeah.
Okay. That is proof there that, in fact, that by concealing this sale of your van, the brown Ford van, concealing the sale of it, okay,
Yeah.
and the transfer to an older car, which is very strange.
Yeah.
She was probably no cash involved with it, though we will have to check that.
Yeah.
The fact is that would you repeat for me what you said, that was an intent,
That
in your own words?
intent to steal my car.
Right. Okay. What other properties did he get?
He got the property up in Elmira, up above Elmira.
In New York.
Yeah, in New York. And then he got the property down here in Florida.
What else?
Huh?
Coins.
Yeah, coins and the barn, the barn or garage that's sitting on his property.
What else? What about furniture?
Well, they took some of it down through that.
Okay. Phyllis Wilkinson and Donald Rapp have located the vehicle. The vehicle, according to what they have investigated in the Pennsylvania area, there's a town called Little Marsh.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Now, your Cora Palmer, your cousin
Yeah.
Cora, who's 90 years old,
Yeah.
knows where the van is. Okay? And it is sitting on the property, according to the testimony of Wilkinson and Kenny Palmer, her son, that they have seen the vehicle, okay,
Yeah.
on the property owned by the family by the name of Wolf. Okay? And we informed the police up there, is that correct?
Yeah. Well, let's get something to eat.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay, we're pretty much finished with our lunch here, but I had a couple other questions I wanted to ask you, Jack. You know where your property's located? Here in Dade City? Your former property?
Yeah.
You want to take a ride up and film it?
Yeah.
You can show me where you used to live up here?
I told you.
Yeah.
I showed that before.
Most importantly, we just want to get it for the record on the film, okay? When the Fullers were basically...
They've taken $30, one-third of my, pay for one-third of my food that I ate there. And they ate more food than I did. And that's the way I...
Did they ever pay any rent there? Okay, well, we're really looking at a situation where I want to know how you felt. We had talked about it before, a few months ago.
Yeah. I felt mad. Mad at the damn...
What were you mad at?
Me accused of stealing her. Okay. Stealing her.
Did they ever yell at you?
No, they didn't. Okay.
Did they make you feel like it?
Yeah. Left me alone a lot of the time. 3-4 times.
Just abandon you?
Yeah.
Would they ever take you for rides?
Nope. Last time I rate for the ride was 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 up to. Okay.
That argument that precipitated your removal from the house,
Yeah, that's it.
was it violent? Was it violent?
No. I just, okay.
So they never threatened you?
Oh, yeah, they threatened.
How many times?
I don't know.
What did they threaten you with?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so basically you're saying then is that you felt as you were being taken for a ride and
Yes, I have felt that. When
for how long did this go on? Months? Years?
Okay.
Right up until about 2001 when you
Yeah.
went into the
No.
end of
Yeah.
November or something
Yeah.
like that? When you,
Yeah. He made a big mistake, and I told him I'm getting out.
at that time, did you know that they had already transferred the house?
No. Just about a month before I knew they had.
How did you feel when you went into the Edwinola at the time?
Mad as hell. Didn't like it. I didn't want to be on it.
Were you treated nice? Were you treated kindly
No.
at the Edwinola?
No.
Tell me about it.
Cold in the winter time and hot. Okay.
Cold? Is
Yeah.
that what you're trying to tell me? You were cold?
Yeah.
Why?
I can't tell you. The heat didn't come on in my room. Never did.
Did they ever tend to your needs, such as cutting toenails, cleaning your ears?
Yeah, but I told them about 6 times that about being cold in the room, and they'd in the street. Thought it was wrong. I don't know. I said don't bother them no more. I've told them enough time. My room was cold.
All right, Caroline, bye-bye.
That's all.
Did anyone clean your ears while you were there?
I don't know.
What about your toenails, Jack? Your toenails
No, the
were about 2
toenails-
inches long.
Yeah, they were 2 inches long. I cut.
Where did you get your toenails cut? Recently, right?
Yeah, right.
At the VA?
Yeah, VA.
About a month ago, right? They were kind of aghast, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you went to the hospital recently to get your ears cleaned
No.
here in
yeah,
Dade City?
Yeah. Yeah,
A couple of months ago?
yeah. 3 months ago.
You spent an hour and a half in there cleaning out your ears, right?
Yeah.
You were pretty
Well,
plugged in.
I knew what was the matter, but they started plugging up, and I knew it can't hear out of that ear because it clogged up.
And these are new glasses, right?
Huh?
You couldn't see anyway, could you?
No.
Anybody at the Edwinola offer to take you to go
No.
see your eye doctor?
No.
Have your ears cleaned?
Nope.
Cut your toenails?
Nope.
Did you take your own bath there?
Yeah, I took my own bath.
You were assisted living there, weren't you?
Yeah.
That's what your documents say.
Yeah.
That means that they were basically responsible for you, right?
They took my.
So basically, Jack, I'm asking you, were you very happy at the Edwinola?
No. I got out of there as soon as I could. Damn good thing you come around.
And you moved out voluntarily
Yes, sir.
at the same time I did, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Turn that damn thing off.
Okay, where do you want to go now? Do you want to go up to see the house?
Yep, that's what you said.
Okay, we're on 535. We're coming up and on, what is it, Sunburst Road?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you go?
No, it isn't fun, but
What's the name of the road?
I don't know what it is.
Sundial, Sunburst? I don't know. We'll find out.
Sunburn.
Is this it?
Yeah.
You took me up here the other day.
Something where it is. Sunburn. What?
Sunburst.
Sunburn. Old Lake. Okay.
Go down here, huh?
Yep.
All the way down?
Yep.
All the way down the end here?
Yeah. Turn right up here.
Right over here, huh?
Yep.
Silver Bend.
Yeah.
Silver Bend Drive. It's a very pretty area up here. Nice and quiet, isn't it?
Yep. Right. Here's where you turn. Right here. Right here.
Right here?
Right there. Right there. Right there.
Right in here. Okay, right after the mailbox.
Yep.
Right? Right in here?
Yep.
There's a big sign here that says Lois and Orrin
Filler.
Fuller. Is that true, Jack?
Yeah.
Do they own this
Yes.
place?
All the way out to there.
Why would they put their name so bold over
I know.
property that you owned?
I don't know. He thinks they own it. Good hot on the fly.
I find that very strange, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, go clear out there. Clear out there at the back.
This is your house, right?
Yep.
You miss it?
Yeah.
You missed the location,
Yeah,
right?
Okay. Take it and I'll show you where to go.
Trying to do 10 things at once here.
There's the back.
The property over here?
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
nice.
then it goes way back over here. Way back over here.
Way in here?
over. Yeah, way over there. Way over there.
Is it a 2-bedroom?
Yeah. Make a 3-bed.
So you
Right
had-
here.
Huh?
Right here is where the.
This-
right here. The line.
This is the property line in here?
Right over here.
Yeah. So there's probably, what, a half an acre?
No, I don't know.
Was that blocked off there, or is that something they did?
Yeah, that's something there, dude. Look, hey, Jack, pull that hair off.
You want that pear? It's
Yeah,
not
I
your
want
pear.
that.
No, you can't have it. It's not yours now.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's there where the. Okay.
Minister lives there?
Yeah.
You know him?
Yes, I know him. I want to tell him what a goddamn. Okay.
Go ahead and say it.
Who he is to live.
Next to him, huh?
Yeah. That's all where
Make
he
you
is.
sad, Jack?
Huh?
Does this make you sad?
Yep.
Angry?
Yeah.
Talk to me about the...
You can go around the other way too.
Okay, well,
time you realized your house had been sold to them?
I don't know if I ever did sell it to him.
Good, because you didn't sell it to them, Jack.
Okay.
Did you ever get any money or any
No,
check for the value of the house
No.
and the property?
Nope.
Did the Fullers ever come and talk to you after
Nope.
they kicked you out?
Nope.
Is that why you
Told him to get the hell out.
out of your life, right?
Yeah.
And that's at the time, that's when, about December 2001,
Yeah.
and that's when you,
Kicked him out.
well, you didn't kick them out, they kicked you out of your own house.
Okay.
Didn't you find that kind of strange?
Yep. My father's changed the hell out, but I got out. There's a new house. It's for sale. Okay.
So it was not just one argument that basically precipitated you removing in that house, is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
It was a long term, like a year or 2
Yeah.
years of basic neglect?
Yep.
I hate to use that word, Jack, but did they neglect you?
Well, yeah, they neglected me when I wanted to go for a ride. They wouldn't let me go.
Did they ever join in any conversation with you?
Nope.
Where did you spend most of your time at home?
I just sat right around the house watching television. No comparison, nothing.
So you basically were house struck, is that
Yeah.
right? Do you think they were good caregivers?
No, I think they weren't good.
Were they good friends?
Nope. I knew it.
Did you ever try to get rid of them?
Yeah, no, I get that.
But you needed them, right, at
Yeah,
that time?
yeah, but they set me down there and okay. Set me down there in that house. What is it? I can't. Okay, that's enough.
So the argument basically that everybody seems to think that precipitated your removal from the house
Yeah,
really was not the case, was it?
no,
You think it was planned?
yeah.
Do you
Well planned.
you think it was well planned?
Yes, sir. She knew what she
She
wanted.
knew what she was doing.
Yes, sir.
She was finally calling a trump card, right?
Yep. She called the card.
Years of basic abuse and neglect. Is that correct, Jeff?
That's right.
And she was, in fact, did they precipitate you being their power of attorney? Did they initiate that, Jack?
Yeah.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
With who?
Bye.
No, that's
Yeah.
no. With the attorney, Greenfelder.
Yeah.
Is that his name, Greenfelder?
Yeah.
Did you feel that Greenfelder was your attorney?
Yeah. But turns out not my attorney.
Right. Why? Now listen, we just came back from the house, right?
Yeah.
And you expressed to me some sorrow.
Yeah.
You felt basically that you have been deceived by the Fullers.
Yeah.
You suspected this was ongoing.
Yeah.
That the argument, the so-called argument, that so-called pie incident, where the pencil over the pie was basically just a minor detail that just basically precipitated a well-planned and well-orchestrated event to get rid of you. Is that right?
Yep.
And at that time, you did not have any idea that you did not own the home. Is that correct?
Yep.
We also reviewed some of the things that you've told to me privately, and that that the Fullers' basic attitude towards you
Was very poor.
it was very poor. And was the word abusive ever used by you?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Was the word neglect ever come into your mind?
Yes.
Say that again.
Yes. Neglect came into my mind. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, one of the things that I'd like to just basically talk about right now, Jack, if you want, if you got the time. I'm sorry the light is on, and I know it bothers you and it makes you a little bit nervous, but just try to relax, okay?
Yeah.
It's just a record in your voice, okay? I want to go back until your upstate New York home in Ithaca. Can you tell me a little bit about
In
how,
Ithaca?
In Ithaca.
Yeah, okay.
How did he get that house in Ithaca? In his name?
He changed me. He's gonna take me to the doctor, and that I had. Okay.
All right. Let me try to help you. He said he was going to take you to the doctors.
No, he's gonna take me to hospital. No, the hospital. No, the. Take me to the lawyer.
And do what?
And he didn't say anything other than that, and he got up the lawyer and he had me sign, made me sign the thing.
Did you understand what you were signing?
No, I didn't know.
And this is what was the attorney's name in New York?
Wood.
Wood.
I think so.
Do you remember the name of the town?
Yeah, well, it's in Ithaca.
It was right in Ithaca, and his
Laura
attorney's
Light.
name was Wood, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Then what happened?
I went home.
To where?
So, okay.
Middlebury?
Huh? No.
Okay.
I can't talk with that. No.
Okay. On the 30th of July of this year, we went down to register and pay the $67 for which was for a duplicate title for the 1998 blue Ford Aerostar van. At that point, do you recall that we went to the sheriff's office in that morning?
No, I don't remember. I'm going to the sheriff's office.
We went to the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
Do you recall this?
Yeah.
No. You have to recall, Jack.
Okay. I didn't recall it. It was on a Monday or some other day in the week.
Okay, it may have been because of the holiday.
Yeah,
You may be correct. We went to Dade City and reported, or attempted to report, that the Ford van was stolen.
Yeah.
And the
They
sheriff...
wouldn't do nothing about it.
Correct. You were angry?
Yep. I called him. Well, he had blue eyes and brown eyes.
Tall fellow.
Yeah.
And I asked to see the sheriff, and what did he say?
No, he was sheriff.
Right, he's on the sheriff.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of angrily, right?
Yeah.
We left as rather angry, didn't we?
Yeah.
That our civil rights had been violated?
Yeah. I didn't know no more about civil rights than I know about nothing.
Okay. Recently, after the investigation by Mr. Rapp and Mrs. Wilkinson up in upstate New York, they found the vehicle,
Yeah.
and we started to inquire with the police department again. Is that correct? And we called the police
Oh, yeah.
a few days ago.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, he called complete, and okay.
And it took several hours for a police officer to come here,
Yeah, okay. And they wouldn't do nothing
and they
about
do
it.
absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
That the police officer, in fact, called the Department of Children's and Families and effectively blocked
Yeah.
the filing of the report of the stolen vehicle.
Yeah. I think so. He didn't he didn't do nothing. My far as I can say.
And as the
He
police officer was
took no-
talking to the
Oh,
as the police officer was talking to the Department of Children's and Families investigator Marsha Morris,
yeah.
she didn't want to talk to me,
Yeah.
even though it was on my own telephone
Yep.
and in my own living room,
Yeah.
which I rent, by the way.
No, I did. No, you had
It was your phone,
phone. Yeah.
Right.
Phone.
and that she was trying to deny access
Yeah.
or stop the proceeding, is that correct?
Yeah.
Did you feel as though that the Department of Children and Families,
No, it's no good. That's
do you
it.
think that they have acted properly in investigation on this?
No.
Did they follow up leads?
No.
Who didn't they follow up with?
That guy. What's it?
Mr. Mosier,
Mose.
key witness, who witnessed this whole thing.
Yep.
Your sister witnessed it too.
Yep.
What's her name?
Oh.
Jean?
Jean.
What happened to Jean?
She died.
About a couple of months ago, right?
Yeah. A couple of months.
She was 82?
Yeah.
And her husband, Jim Dow, knows all about it too? I'm
I
sure.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have documents and email from Phyllis Wilkinson to say that in fact both of them knew what was going on, and they tried to work on your behalf. Okay?
Maybe he goes and keeps the company going, thing going.
Okay. Are you feeling, Jack, that the entire legal system has failed you, from the
Yeah,
attorneys to the
that's it,
Department of
that's it,
Check?
that's it.
Do you feel your civil rights
Yes,
have been violated?
Yes, and I'm I went across the dotted line, and part way across the line, and part way across the line, and they got me for big deal.
Are you wanting to pursue charges against the Sheriff's Department and Department of Children's and Families?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Because it takes too much advantage of me. Just takes all my money to get the...
You feel basically by the time you file charges, go into a court of law, that they will basically
take all my...
just take all the rest of your money?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And goddamn, okay.
Do you want to pursue this with the civil rights?
Yeah.
Thank you. And that's what we're going to do, folks.
Case of discrimination here?
Age discrimination, definitely. He was taken advantage of, I think. And like I was saying earlier, it's sad because I think people who do take advantage of the elderly and children and stuff like that, it's easy because, I mean, with the elderly, not to say that they're all like out of mind, but they're not. They look for people for help, and they depend on other people to guide them in the right way. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, you know, he ran across some people who took advantage of his age and him being not really well, you know, and took everything, I think, you know, his little bit of pride that he may have had left, all his personal belonging, property, etc. And it's not fair, obviously. You know. So yeah, there's definitely some age
Do you
discrimination.
think there's a legal case here to publicize this in a national media?
Oh yeah.
And that it would help other people to understand the dangers of not only disabled people, but the vulnerability of which they can proceed in areas of trust,